Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Hey, guys.
I'll bet you had a Windows update.
So, technical difficulties. Hey, Boba. Thank you so much for the follow. I seriously, I've been sitting here just apparently talking to myself without even realizing that my mic wasn't getting picked up. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so happy that you're here. Joxy, it's good to see you. Nate came in to save the day, to let me know that he didn't hear anything. It's real and official now. And from last night, Neurowaves, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, man. Oh, it is good. It is good to have you guys in. Okay, so starting over. Oh, that's fair. I'm glad. It's just. Okay, first off, I hope everybody is having an excellent Thursday. I am sorry, Jogsy, that you're not feeling well today, that today is not the best of days. So we'll try and take it easy today. I decided to play one more short game before diving into a long play of a couple other games that I have on the roster. You spend an hour? Oh, no. Really? What, today? I am so sad that you talked to no one for an hour. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'll talk to you. I'll do it. But yeah, so next week, we'll probably jump into the next sort of longer-ish game. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Pathologic, which is a decidedly not cozy game. The last several games have been cozy. You are good enough, Jogsy. You are good enough. You are enough as you are. So yeah, the last couple of games have been cozy. I think Edith Finch is going to kind of skirt the line on that. I see a horror tag on it, and I'm like, I'm not convinced about that, but it is mystery puzzle sort of dealy, and your girl is here for the puzzles. So I see a puzzle and I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's do this. But I think that's all that I've got. This game I think is supposed to be estimated as significantly shorter than some of the other shorter games that I've played. But admittedly, I don't know how long I'm going to last today. I am nursing a tiny bit of a headache, but the more important thing is, so I made pork tacos for dinner, and while delicious, it involved some truly humbling jalapenos. And I'm not a baby when it comes to spicy stuff. But these were out of this world hot. Like, took my breath away hot. And that involved drinking a lot of milk to compensate. And now my tummy doesn't feel very good. Because I'm not young and might be lactose intolerant. So, at the very least, dairy makes my tummy hurt. So, it might be a good thing that this is not a super long game. So, the goal is to beat What Remains of Edith Finch tonight. So, I guess without any further ado, let's get this party started. Hopefully this isn't as ludicrously loud as it was last time. Locket's here! Hey, Locket! That is totally fine. Enjoy the lurk. I'm glad to have you here. I'm on a TV. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I cannot get past it. It locks my... Sorry. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. It locks my cursor. This is a game that locks my cursor into the game, and it does not give me access to a menu immediately. It jumps me into someone doing their organ dissertation. My God. Because I started it up to see what it was going to be like if we were going to have, like, the menu music playing while we were waiting, or if I was going to have to do other music. And I had to do other music instead of, like, the menu music. And it like shook my subwoofer. How is that? Are we at an acceptable level? Admittedly, we are not listening to a pipe organ yet. But we are in a boat to somewhere. Some sort of upper coast, northern coast archipelago. I've seen this game in its entirety. It's really heavy towards the end. No spoilers. But for me, it's one. Got it. So will contain heavy topics towards the end. I have no idea what I'm getting into. This girl has a mind of her own. We got her journal, her Edith Finch journal. Open. There we go.
This isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
Oh, thank goodness it's voice acted.
Start at the beginning.
Hey, Barf, welcome in. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house. Enjoy errands. Take it easy, Jogsy, and be gentle on yourself. And I'm glad that you're here.
11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh my God, look at this mailbox. It's a little house.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh no. Fuck that gate.
In her will, my mother left me a key but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
What's down here? A missing poster that I cannot pick up. Do I have a crouch button? I do have a crouch button. Missing Milton Finch. If you have information about Milton, call the something police department. It was very difficult to read. Unpacking IRL, and I'm finding a home for my things. Oh, have fun unpacking! I can't wait to see the tchotchke wall.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I wonder if there's a way to replace the font with papyrus, right? Your favorite font?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Unlike my cat, who is very loud. She makes really fast sidesteppy noises. Like, listen. She's like taking a zillion teeny tiny steps. Another missing poster. This cute vintage truck. We stand a good walking simulator, don't we,
The house
Barf?
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
This house is an OSHA violation.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Oh, Barf, I feel that. My sleep has been sacrificed to complete some games.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Oh, missing posters everywhere.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
And of using periods. Watch many walking. Yeah, I've heard good things about Firewatch. I think Firewatch, at least at one point, was on my, wish list. Could you imagine driving up this drive? Or, like, coming here to, like, pick up their recycling. Yeah, shoveling it. Frankly, walking up it. Excuse
I heard
me?
something moving around in the garage.
Excuse me? It's a raccoon. It's our new pet raccoon. Talk about an incredible view, though. Gary's potting mix plus fertilizer with Macromax.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
No, come on.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
It's full of books. Okay. Maybe a side door? Hold up, what? What's up? Yeah, there's missing posters everywhere. They're all of Milton, her brother that's missing. They are everywhere. Ooh, doggy door?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Naming of kid Milton. Aww. Don't come for Milton. It's a big garage. Can we close this? I bet it smells gnarly in there. Look at this kiddie pool.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
There are books everywhere.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edie, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis. Loving memory of Lewis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson to Edie. Memorial service, Finch Family Cemetery, 2141 Fireweed Road. I wonder if we should make this pie. Sounds alright.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Flavors of India, tasting Thailand. I'm glad that someone went through all the effort of putting titles. Look at this, like, Witch's Kitchen.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Aww. This Edith girl really does hate. Oh, are those Molly's bowls? That's a lot of cans of salmon. Oh no.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Right into a window into the garage.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I'm sorry, we're in a forest looking at mountains and on a lake. This is $1 million property. Except for the scary house.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Smile with too many teeth is a good way to put it. What a cool table, though.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sank? This TV is resting on books. Check out the ladder access. This house does have too many books. I don't want to hang out in the basement quite yet. Barbara. No, come on. You can do it.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That a Yeti in the background? Hey, twin, welcome in. So far, the game is atmospheric. The game now involves a creepy music box.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
We've just started. We are exploring the house. Look at this cute lamp. I love this lamp. It's a mystery puzzle solving game. We have been warned that it does, closer to the end, deal with some like really heavy topics. So we've done a couple of cozy games, and I'm kind of bridging the gap and getting us ready to go into something that is super heavy next week with this pathologic, and it's a long game. But this is a mystery puzzle that has been tagged with a horror tag. And so far the horror is that the place is littered with books. So we're gonna see what remains of Edith Finch. So far, the only thing that remains is a house full of too much stuff.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Have we started piecing together a... Okay. She's got two brothers, Milton and Lewis. Milton went missing. Lewis died. Her mother is Don. Who does Sanjay fit in? And who? Barbara is... Okay, Sven's off to this side. Gus, Gregory. Where's Edie? Molly is a cat. Or is Molly the cat? Molly named for someone that died. We have a completely sealed room. Excellent. Have fun playing Fortnite. Enjoy. Thank you so much for the lurk and stopping in. It was good to see you. Yeah, Edith, who we're playing, is great-granddaughter to Edie. So far. This arch is full of books. Books like Swedish folk tales and the Nordic cookbook and homeschooling essentials. This door is not only caulked shut, but it has a cross brace and a peephole.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Excuse me? What? Yeah, like the games, I am extraordinarily intrigued. Who buries people in a library other than the British, I guess?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
And she hasn't explained what happened the last night, right? Like I didn't not hear that. I got a ton of family photos. What an incredible gallery wall, though. This house is incredible. All the stained glass, the carving, admittedly, the storage space.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay, so the family is completely unhinged. What the hell was that? Did you guys see that thing float into the door? The British. Got a cord going further upstairs. Oh, what the? This is a sane place to put a door and a set of stairs. The Metamorphosis, Pastoria, the Hunter's Swan's Way, the Curse and the Wise Woman, Time and the Gods. A Dreamer's Tale. A pie for Piper.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I can see the Sasquatch in there. Two copies of Time and the Gods, and the Swan's Way, and the Metamorphosis. I think we're reusing books.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay. So, and there's Odin down here. But Edie isn't... Okay, so there's Edie down there. Okay. Man, Edie was quite aged. Oh, yeah, no, you are totally right. I can't imagine. Fish and shellfish. Admittedly, most of these are just word pairings. Edie, Sven.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
All right, so Edie's a painter. We got a child star, a painter. So, wait. Sven can't be... Where did the Finch name come from? Because typically, culturally, last names are not passed down through the women. It's through the men. So Sven couldn't be Edie's husband unless he took her name because it's... Or unless the Finch name did come from him and Edie and Sven have a different name. Edie and Odin, I mean. Yeah, there's an incredible amount of assets. Okay, here's Calvin's room.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
What? Oh, like they've roped it off like a museum. Could you imagine? And it doesn't even have her grandpa's name on it. It's just Calvin on here.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This is a bathroom. This is a carpeted bathroom. I love this chair. Okay, a room that is not locked. All right, Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
The true horror is the carpeted bathroom. Oh, check out the painting on the tree saw, the push-pull saw. That's pretty cool. Man, what a view. What the heck is out in the middle of the lake, though? There's pull marks on the floor. I don't like it. And, like, a broken down house and an upturned carpet. I love the doors so obviously Encanto doesn't have like a monopoly on painted doors, right? But that's kind of what the painted doors make me think of. Like, the doors are representative of its occupants. I mean, look at the fairy tale mice. How cute. How cute is that?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This feels more like a tomb than a bedroom. We got a train and whale sharks and a sunken house. The original Finch house.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Alright, why would we have a...
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Ooh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
So I've been playing with the mouse and the keyboard, and my controller is plugged in, and I didn't realize it was controller compatible, and it just vibrated, and that spooked me, I'm not gonna lie.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Look at the cat. All the stained glass. Dude, I'm in love with stained glass.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Girl, we don't have a plan. How do I... Nope. How do I know how to do it with the... Sorry, now I'm trying to figure out how to do it with the controller. I give up. We're not doing it with the controller.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Come on. Stop vibrating.
Like I had no idea where
Freaking
this
me
was
out.
gonna lead.
Okay, so we're in Molly's room. Not the cat, but great... Okay, parents. So is a great aunt Molly? Yeah, autosave means that something's coming up. Hey Brooks, how's it going? Happy Thursday. I also hate a wingback chair that's turned away from me.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here
Aw,
before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly, the original cat girl. Yeah, that's a villain move. No, come on. You can open the book. There we go. A feather.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It
What?
started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Gerbil
The
food.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Where's our gerbil?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I was gonna say, put that fish down. You villainous child. No, hey B, how's it going? Happy Thursday. No, we definitely ate the gerbil's carrot though.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Okay, so the option was to eat the gerbil carrot. Got it.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
You locked her in here? What if there was a fire? Sweet, we have our own bathroom. I mean, there's nowhere to shower or bathe, but... Oh no, did she eat the...
I ate a lot of things that night.
No, that's poison. All right, guys, PSA, do not eat holly berries. Do not eat mistletoe berries. Those are poison. There's a reason the Swedes wrote a
I kept
legend
eating
about
and
it.
eating.
And don't eat gerbils. So the kid just poisoned herself? On accident?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh no. Okay, there's a chain on the window.
And suddenly,
Oh, I'm a
I
cat.
was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm a cat. Oh, it's Christmas. Climb the tree. Ooh, a frisbee.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Admittedly, they are just holding very, very still and being very creepy. So, we've lost. Oh, there's the bird. I do not know how to get to the bird. I do not like being a cat in the tree. Oh my god! The barf raid! Thank you, Barf. Thank you, Barf, for the raid. Alright. And thank you, Nate, for the shout out. Host, raid. Coming in hot. Alright. Bird, come here.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Why are we chasing the bird? I don't want to eat the bird. I like how we're wearing a little jingly bell. It did startle me. It did. Yeah, follow Barf. Follow B. Follow Nate. Follow Twin. Follow Jogsy. Why can I not get on? Can I not get on the chair? I'm not allowed on the chair. How about this chair? No, I just jumped through the chair. God, the cat noise is really cute.
tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Follow
All I
PewDiePie.
cared about was eating that mama bird.
Like he needs the follows. I don't want to be in the big tree.
I gobbled her up,
And then fell?
and suddenly, I was an owl.
Okay.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Well, I am controlling the owl.
Rabbits.
This is fun. Oh no!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one.
You've driven up to invasive fairies.
Flew off to find something bigger.
No, Bee, do not try this. You will pretend you are an owl. First a cat, and then an owl.
A mama rabbit.
I don't want to catch
She was
them.
almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
In the tree. Okay, this is probably the most ridiculous imagery. I am a shark in not a shark environment. Hey, Profusion. You've joined Shark Simulator.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
This vehicle is very difficult to drive. I've lost the seal. There it is.
I tore off the cover, and it tasted really good.
You choked while laughing. Bruce. Fish are friends. Seals, however.
I grabbed on tight.
Oh, I don't like it.
I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Am I a tentacle now? I was not told there would be seal eating either. Oh. Why am I a tentacle?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What is happening? I have this cone now. This cone is friend. This is... What is with this kid? This is what... This is what mixing berries and toothpaste will get you. But yeah, this is what remains of Edith Finch. We are discovering things about our family, and we are currently in the journal of our great aunt Molly, who I am fairly convinced at this point accidentally poisoned herself because she was hungry and ate poisonous berries. Okay, I am about to just make a full-on circle at this point. I'm a monster. I can smell people. I don't see people. Is this where this would be easier with the freaky controller? Let me see. Moment mal. Alright. This part is a little easier with the controller. But what am I supposed to do? Become the car. Look at me loop in on myself. Isn't that gross? I legit am confused. I genuinely do not know what I'm doing. Come on. Can I get in this car? Can I go under this car? Okay, I can.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Yeah, real quiet and inconsistently. Oh, we're gonna eat this dude. No, not over there. We're going up these stairs. Come on, we're gonna go up the stairs. What kind of monster can't go up the stairs? What would Torlop do? Torlop would steal the closest poster. I am tangled up on this briefcase. Ah. Hold on a second. I do have to up the brightness a bit. I am an old woman and I cannot see. The darkest tree looks weird. I like to think he comes up with honest. Yeah, the honesty is me getting them for him. Steal this hat box. That seems like a reason. Okay, there we go. Eat this man. Oh, jeez. Torlop would never.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I hear him. Where is he? There he is. We're doing awful things to them. Rip that guy. Say hello to my little tentacle friend. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. This boat was not made for sea monsters. Sounds like Zoidberg. Oh, I hate the way I fold in on myself. Like the grossest of boa constrictors.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay. We're still the sea
I
monster.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What do we smell? That was a toilet. Are we back in my room now? We are. Like, she's dissociating, right?
I got closer and closer.
Am I gonna eat my gerbil? All my stomachs?
All my stomach started growling.
What?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I mean, it was clearly a dream, right? Looks like Molly was kind of a budding naturalist.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
It's the tentacle monster.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Crawl under the bed, Edith.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Aww. That's fun. Obviously the closet I crawled out of. The Orca's Island calves. And there's Molly illustrating the dragon that ate their dad. So Molly was at least alive for that, because Molly was how old? I mean, she was 10 when she died. There's nothing else in here? What did you make an attempt with? Wait a second. Now what? Let me out of here. Am I dumb? Am I missing something? Oh, window. Okay. Found it. This feels dangerous.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Huh.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Molly was her sister. Was great grandma Edie's sister, and there's a lot of cage imagery. The mole man beneath the Finch house. The house made into a tabloid.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
My friend Bigfoot. Random junk.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
So wait a second. So Edie is saying that the dragon ate Sven. Wait, so is I mean, she would have. It is Edie. Then Edie must be Molly's mother. So Molly is her aunt. Is Edith Jr. No, Edith Jr.'s. No, great aunt.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Built 1937, Sven Finch. Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes. Finch family pond. Celebration turns to presumably mourning.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
No, Edie won't go. So who is she painting?
Lewis died a week before we left. But
Lewis.
Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Painting. Who'd they say it was? It was the shark room was Calvin's room? No, not Calvin. Crap, I don't remember which.
Like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, He set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He sailed with the house?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington
The
sent
house
the
that
house
sunk.
and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home.
Got it.
Orcas
Okay.
Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Okay, hold on. So Odin had, or married Ingeborg. They had Johann, who is dead. And they had Edith Sr., who married Sven. And they had Molly. Okay. There we go. Starting a family tree now in my notebook.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, presumably before, at or before Odin. I love the little finches and the hard hat and the little sun hat. Look at all these books. Can you imagine dusting this place? That's a really inconvenient place to put your tool belt. Or is this like a shrine? Oh, this is more like a shrine to Sven. Oh, the carpeted bathroom. Oh, what a horror story. There's a wine bottle in the trash. There's a little frog toy, though. Your dream room. A
The only
pink
trace Grandpa Sam's
carpeted
first wife, Kay,
bathroom.
left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yes.
It
Grandpa
was a
Sam.
pretty big trace.
Okay. Which means then that Edith and Sven, so they had Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter. So Barb, Cal, Sam, and Walt. Like, it's a good pink. I do love pink. I also love a good monochrome. It's just the shag, like, it's shag carpet in a bathroom. That is just absolutely horrendous. I also like to think that great grandma Edie enjoyed bubble baths in her lawn chair. All right. Yes, climbing on the toilet is the reasonable thing to do to access this book.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Because all the books are secret doors. What in the world? I don't like it.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay, Sam the photographer. Calvin Finch. Oh, Calvin Finch's headstone. Jeez. Broken swing. A deer. Murder probe, clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native haven. Sweet selfie, Sam. So that's Barbara Finch. Barbara Finch's headstone. Which one's the crouch button? C for crouch. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna make it in there here. Okay, Native Haven. Someone was drinking in the corner. Painting Milton on a swing. That's... So... Is this Milton wandering around? Because Milton painted the cat in the other one. Oh my god, look at those little costumes. Look at the little kid ghost. Zeus. Fort Calvin. Someone was a smoker. Oh, look at the... So were they twins? They were. So Sam and Calvin are twins. Not Zeus, the god, like the king of the gods. Ugh. Oh, how cool. Then you can jump onto your bed. Or there must have been something going across, like on the other side, like this little wood bridge to the command center. Cord going up there. No, we don't need to go back in there. Edith, come back. Just take it down, Edith. No one is here.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
This room is super cute. I love it. What a great design, like a fun design for like a kid's room.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother.
Oh
by Sam
no.
Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I'm not gonna cry, guys.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around is impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
God.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Whoo. God, he was only 11.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Whew. Oh, how cute. That's pretty wild.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
How cute. Oh, that's not cute, though. A headless... Oh, no, it's a hanger. I was like, is that a headless doll? Okay, so we made it to Barbara's room, the child star.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah, the little Milton. This giant cardboard cutout.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
What the hell? Barb Street. She was young.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Jeez, how tone deaf.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention
Beastie
for
Con.
monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest
Excuse me?
and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be
Oh my
rushed
God.
to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
I'm not hearing
A
terror.
gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. If you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But if you open it, you'll find a door. That key is locked. But
Why would the comic book artist know this?
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and
Ooh.
imagined the worst.
Oh no. We're gonna bonk some dudes. Excellent. We have a swing mechanic.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Excuse me?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
It's in the fridge?
Oh dear.
Oh. Smacked Rick in the face.
I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act
I'm
furious. All
furious.
I'm getting from you now is
Yeah,
that
get
you're
wrecked,
hurt,
Rick.
confused.
Eat crutch.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter. We should relock that door. Or not. We may have to run down there and... What the hell? Oh, Walter. Walter's room is the undersea one. Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no. The Hook
I
Man.
returned, saw the hook man.
Bonk
and
him.
Was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Smashing. He's got his head wrapped.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Bonk him. Excellent.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, where's Walter? Where's my dumb kid brother? Check it out. Dude, Barb, you gotta move faster. Ah, of course, he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was
Bing bong. Where the fuck did he go? The basement.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
I see your paragraph. I will address your paragraph as soon as we watch Barbara die. Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What?
Barbara,
What?
dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Huh.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed.
Oh,
the whole
no.
time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Jesus.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
It's dark. Yeah, why did Edie keep this?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That she'd be remembered. Still. We've been in Edie's room and we don't have an Edie doodle. Alright, time for the novel. Man and girl go out to drive in the moonlight. They stop at the side of a road. He turns to his girl and says, "Baby, I love you very much." "What is it, honey?" "Our car was broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk to get some more fuel." "Okay, I'll stay here and look after look after our stereo. There have been news reports of stereos being stolen." "Good idea. Keep the door locked no matter what. I love you, sweaty." So the guy left to get full for the car. After 2 hours, the girls say, "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." I'm sorry. "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." Then the girl hear a scratching sound and a voice say, "Let me in." The girl doesn't do it, and then after she goes to sleep. The next morning, she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check, and a man door hand hook car door. Ta-da! Thank you, Nate. Thank you for that wonderful rendition of The Legend of the Hookman Killer. Is that all that's in the... I love this pink cat clock. It's amazing. No more secrets in here. Is that just cheese? Is that just a bucket of cheese? I guess the only way out is through. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep, that makes sense. Nope, come on. Yes, the bucket of cheese. Okay, so we've gone through So we don't have a Sam Doodle, a Walt Doodle, an Edie Doodle. I don't think we're going to get a Sven Doodle. Sam, Walt, Edie. I wonder how Kay fits in.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
To the basement. It seriously looked like a bucket of cheese, though. Like, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be like popcorn. Also, where's the door that was here? Where is that door? To the basement. But the texturing made it just look like a like it had been melted and was just spilled out of the cup for 1,000 years. 1,000 of them. Definitely some reno work been done in the basement. Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, the discs for all of Edie's paintings.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once.
It's dark
carrying
over here.
packages.
Carrying packages to the basement? We're all drug mules.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
The fridge is a door. Ooh, I hate it. No, 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 no,
asking
no.
Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh, he lives in a bunker in the basement. That's a lot of pea soup. Not bland. What a great ringing endorsement. The pea soup is not bland.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Tasty beans.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, no one seemed to stray super far from the original house. Like how the dish drying rack is with the toilet. And that the microwave is facing the sink. With several bottles of shaving cream. Model trains. Walter lived to be, you know, much older than several of his siblings.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
This isn't gonna go good places either.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Why is it shaking?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always
Peaches.
expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
No
Maybe
shaking.
you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
No
I'm
peaches?
done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Got some painting back there. Okay. Not that way. There we go. Oh. Going further down? What the hell's down here? More books. Books and tomato sauce. And Jiggly Farms Concord grape jelly.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Alvino's.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
So he's talking about the curse. It's peanut butter jelly time. Oh. So at this point, Sam is not dead.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Felt that in my bones. A train track?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Can we get off the train track?
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Ugh. Oh, Walt.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
The painting. And the crutch. Jeez. Homemade weaponry. Cracking the curse. Exorcism. The dark defense. This poor family.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Well, if we get onto the train tracks,
But
we
if
might.
she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Some sort of trash pit.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
I don't want to go down.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
There's just a train that goes under the property. Jeez. I mean, where did it come from? Where do it go? What is the blinking red light out there? Cotton Eye Joe.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Are we pregnant? Is that why we're
I
looking?
thought you should know about your family.
Yep. She is writing to her kid.
And the history you're a part of.
Or... Okay. Man. Full moon.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories...
Or is Edith Finch our mom?
For what that's worth.
No, they can't be it. We're Edith. All the lights coming on.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Got this swing.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh
3
my.
of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy and Derpy Jr. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Shatsy. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, the house. Oh, it got so close. They got so close to land.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Yeah, we didn't even tackle her uncles, Edie Jr.'s uncles. I guess we don't really need to for Gregory. Gregory was an infant. The other two were quite young.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
So no death date. Sanjay must be Edie Jr.'s dad.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Are we going to become a cat?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
We are... Girl, you better jump. Some shit. Alright, up here.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but
All
I
right,
think he and
Sam.
my mom had a lot in common.
Okay, now we know what happened to Walt. So now we are looking at Sam. And Sam has Edie's mom.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
And war. He did take some sweet selfies. But
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
there she is.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
I did.
Hey. Language.
Oh, there she is.
We'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing better than being outside.
Cute.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No. Photograph whatever the hell I want.
Let's see. Maybe.
What am I looking for?
What was it?
I'm gonna waste all the film.
Could have been.
What am I looking for? Am I looking for Sasquatch? Seriously, what am I looking for? Blind my eyes. There is no sun. Oh, there we go.
Good eyes, Don.
Good eyes.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Hold on. Where is she seeing? Where is... Well, where is it? Oh, God. What the heck is it supposed to be? She's aiming over here. It's gotta be over here, right? Oh, this is actually a bit nauseating. Zooming in and zooming out and twisting around and doing the hokey pokey. Oh, just one of her? Oh. I'm over here like looking for the deer.
Let me get behind you.
I was legitimately confused.
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. Why would we take a picture of this?
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh my god.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about it.
Oh. Oh no.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh man. Whew. I hate that.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, like everyone else in his family. This taxidermied cat. Airline ticket. Kay Finch, his wife. Oh, this is Kay's stuff. Well, they had a son, too. They had 2 kids. I don't like this. Meal ready.